authors like Mark Twain. You think of books like The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer. It's being able to go to a place in time and see the world through another person's eyes. That's the power of writing. That's the power of being able to communicate. Is you have other people who can live the journey that you're living and experience the world from a point of view that they find different or provocative, or a place or a time that they can't possibly go to on their own. So I congratulate you for not only taking time and effort to write your first book, but also to to create art, to express your passion, to influence people and try to touch people in ways that you want to go on. So congratulations, Paarth, and I look forward to your second book.
Thank you. Now, before we move to the all-important book release, and I'm going to invite the parents to come here, there is something important that we need to do. Sidon, Bill, and Matthew, this is going to be pretty interesting for you. We all know how auspicious this week is. So can I have Ganpati Bappa, Mangalamurti. Lord Ganesh is arguably, or in the Indian mythology, is the first author. He is the person who wrote all the Vedas. And with his name, let me call the parents here and let's have the book release function. As they say, if you take Lord Ganesha's name, everything becomes auspicious. Stand up and come in front so that we can all have Paarth. Please come here. All right. These distinguished guests, you've seen the book being released, you've heard Mukesh, and I'm sure that there would be quite a few of you, or at least some of you, who would be interested to ask some questions. So let me now open the floor for a Q&A, and we'll just keep it very informal, and we'll also keep it, let's keep the fun element in the Q&A. So let's not be very mean with our questions here, guys. So come on. Anybody, if I can have somebody raising their hand. Is there any question, anything you want to ask? Not only Paarth, but even the other guests as well. And let's start with the children. So go ahead. And can we have your name as well, please?
So I'm Mary, and want to ask Paarth, how do you feel about becoming an author?
I feel very nice that I became an author. And whenever I used to read the Jeff Kinney and Henry Jordan books, I always felt that they are very good authors and I always want to become like them. So I'm very happy that I became an author.
Wow. To have that kind of a vision, to be that, is so amazing. The word really is right. Paarth, you have the right name for your aim is perfect. Anybody else? Yeah. Lavina, please.
Hi, Paarth. First of all, let me say congratulations. We're all very proud of you. My question is, I believe you're going to, the proceeds of the book, you're going to give to charity, which will go to handicapped people. How did you get that idea? Why did you think you want to give the money to handicapped people?
First of all, I would say I'm lucky enough to get good education, and I think there are a lot of poor people which are talented and intelligent but cannot afford to have education. So I would like to donate the money to the poor people so they can afford education and they can be successful person in life.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Now, Abhi, you have put your hand up. I'm sure. Do you have a question to ask, or is that hand just up for? Is there a question you want to ask, Abhi? Okay.
Yes.
Loudly.
How many books did you read?
How many books did you read?
I read a lot of books, and my favorite is the book Harry Potter.
That's true.
How many books you have read? You can say last year how many books you have read?
Last year I read in the complete year 95 books.
Okay, that's the kind of target you need to aim at. 95. If you can get to 100, that's even better. Adults as well. At least those who want to have that writing ability in them. I saw some hands being raised at the back. Yeah, we'll come to you. Yes, please.
What was your motivation behind writing this book?
I was inspired and fond of the characters in the Diary of the Wimpy Kid that I always wanted to express my feelings like Greg Heffley. My parents always encouraged and motivated me to write. In my hobby time, I used to love to write what I love to read. And the most important reason is that I always wanted to be an author.
Congratulations, Paarth. So you are going to be an inspiration to everybody in this room, including adults. So I've been trying to write for years, but it's never happened. So what I want to know is, how much time did you spend every day, and then in all, when did you finish the book in the total time? So 2 questions.
It depended on how much free time I had in the day. On the weekends, I used to go out with my father in the coffee house and write at least 10 pages. And it took me around 2 to 3 months to finish writing the book.
Brilliant. Thank you.
I have. Please go ahead. Anybody there? Yeah.
Paarth, congratulations. My question is, as of now, I know your first book title is My First Book, right? I would like to know, what are you writing now?
Right now, I'm writing 2 books. The first one is how to deal with different kinds of people like brother, sister, friends, mother, father, and family members in a funny way. The second is that in the last 1 year, I have gained a lot of knowledge about the Indian epic Mahabharata, which in English means the grand battle. So now I'm writing the whole epic in my own words.
Did I hear the word strange creature? My brother, strange creature or strange person? Any more, please? I see some show of hands from the kids. But let's keep it to the last 2 questions now. Yeah, come on. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Paarth, congratulations. And my question is what is your book about?
My book is about half of the book is about what happened in my real life, and other half is what I felt like writing down. So it's combination of my own stories and the real stories.
Part true, part fiction as well. There's some fiction. All right. You had a question here. Go ahead.